Where are the tunes? Where are the tunes? Ugh! My ear holes. Ugh. Right. Here we go. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. It's painting goo. What will we do? Nobody knew. What do we do? Not even me. Haven't a clue. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo 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 goo. My spiner knows it's a timer for the goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. It's painting goo. What will we do? Nobody knew. What do we do? And this bitch is stiff and dry. Shit. The bitches need a bath. I need to give my bitches a bath. Painting old, painting new, painting goo. Oh fuck. Painting goo. Goo, goo, goo. Painting goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Oh. I can only not laugh at that part when I'm not tired. And I've been, like, just knackered for the whole week, like. Oh, fuck. Oh. My sincerest apologies for yawning in your ear-oo. Right, you know the drill. If you have any honor, you will place a tip in the monkey's bowl. Click the link in the description and pay the monkey so he doesn't go hungry. Huh? Enough of the monkey. We have shit to do. Greetings, my beloved Japonator, and welcome to another glorious episode of PEINTEINGU with me, your illustrious, demi-divine host, Defenderu-sama, demigod of a PEINTEINGU. As I descend into proper PEINTEINGU posture, preparing myself for the adventure ahead of us today. Right, I must fix the frameage. Slightly, ever so slightly, fix the frameage. And perhaps move this a bit. Can I move this? No, fucking. Tobias, you are being transgressed upon by a bulldog crip. Right. I am a bit autistic or OCD about how everything is praised. Everything must be praised firmly in its praise. Things belong in their praise. That's where they belong. Very German of me, I know, but it's a good thing, not a bad thing. You hear me? You hear me, Jews? Fuck. Today we start a New Gu, so you know what that means. We need to consult the magic map of where the fuck and the magic hat of what the fuck. So I have everything. I have my bitches. I have my agua. Today is a Funky Friday, which means we're going to be playing some funk. But first, we play the taiko drums in preparation for where and what. Oh, glorious. Oh, God. I have been awake for approximately an hour. I stayed up way too late last night, speaking to my friend, on the Instagram, And today, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. There's no two ways about it. I'm drinking a can of Monster just to stay awake. That's how fucked I am. Commence Tunes. Oh, fuck me, that's good. I don't know whether it's the citrus or the ginseng or the incredible amounts of caffeine or all three. It's probably all three. Maybe it's the B vitamins, I don't know, but I'm ready to go! Nothing like a bit of biological usury to start the day, huh? Right. First things first, we discover where we are going. Then we discover what we are going. Desmondu, it's just us now. At least for a while. I have resigned myself to the idea that it is simply just going to be us for the meantime. And I love it. I don't have to put up with anyone else but you, brother. Do Jew hear us now? I think they do. I think they do. I think the Jews can hear us now. Maybe it's Maybelline. You're the pay or gay away for that. Leave! Go! Go to Big Bear and pay or gay away for that terrible Maybelline rhyme. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, where the fuck, Marge? I genuinely, I'm not even taking the piss. I know it's horrible to say, but I have a feeling Margie's dead. Like, I sent her a message on Instagram. She hasn't been in Telegram. I haven't seen her anywhere. I hope she's alright, you know. I just won't be surprised, though. She's a very old lady. Always falling over. PEINTEINGU! PEINTEINGU! Painting Gu. Right! Do it! Give me a number between 0 and 224. Do it now. Painting Gu. Painting Gu. It's Painting Gu! Painting Gu! Painting Gu! It's Painting Gu. Painting me. Painting you. It's Painting Gu. It's fucking Gu. It rhymes and it rolls off the tongue, but it doesn't sound right because it's like I never paint me and I never paint you, so why the fuck would I Gu? Right, 12. 12A. Aruba. Paplamento is apparently what they speak. Aruba. Where the fuck is Aruba? Number 12. Aruba. Ah! It's right there. Where the fuck is Aruba? And it's like, literally, like, as I look up, it's like dead center to my eye line. Like, I didn't know Aruba was there. So Aruba is the most northern place in South America. Interesting. The most northern place in South America is Aruba. Right, what do they say in Aruba? Biden Kono. You could totally make a Biden joke out of that. B-A-I, one word. And then D-E-N is another word. And then Kono, another word. Biden Kono. I don't know why they need 3 words to say fuck you. It means fuck you. Biden Kono. Fuck you. Why would you need more words? It's just extra work. I thought Aruba was in the Caribbean. You say Caribbean or Caribbean? Goes to show how well I know my geography. Well, it kinda is. This is the Caribbean, isn't it? It's like in between South America and America. You know? It's like the Caribbean Isles, like all these islands here. So it kind of is. It's in that circle because it's on the coast. Like it's the most north location on the Mapu. So it's not like you were completely off, you know. It's not like you thought it was over there with fucking, you know, New Zealand and shit. Alright, we're off to Aruba. Excellent. I'm being choked. Microphone is using my headset cable to relieve me of my oxygen. Right. We know where we're going. Now we must discover what we are going. We have done the where the fuck. Now we must do what the fuck. I was close, so you were totally close. You're still wrong, but you were close. I wouldn't even class it as being wrong. You were basically right, like, you know. Anyway, right. The magic hat has been shuffled. I will now snatch. Snatch number 1. But first, a sip. Ugh, that is glorious. Female, when you can, produce me a cigarette. I have cravings right now, because I'm tired. I have tired cravings. Right, snatch number 1. What's going on here? Fucking angers. There is a slight crumpling of the pop hair on the bottom. I will have to resize things, but I'm not doing it now. I'm not arsed. Now I snatch. Ah, Emmanuel! Greetings, brother. I hope you have seen that I did indeed send you an email in reply to your... What was it? Apotheosis. It's very interesting. Fascinating. Right, snatch number 1. Snatch! Oh, fuck me, I'm on fire today. For a second I thought that said knob. I'm pretty sure it says not. The first thing, I thought it said knob. It looks like knob. But I'm pretty sure it's not. This looks like a knob. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Get it? Ha 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 ha. I might be going mad. I might be going slightly mad. Snatch number 2. Snatch! Oh my god, I'm on fire this Friday. Snatch number 2. A hedge. Is it not a knob? It appears to not be a knob. It may look like a knob, but it is not a knob. It's a knot. I think. Knobhead. Right. The second thing. Hedge. We'll be painting a hedge. Glorious. A knot. A hedge. Are we hanging slaves? In my garden? Such! Fuck me, I'm on fire today. What the fuck? Ah! Zip Ryan! I know it says zip libel. It looks like it says zip libel. It says zip line, trust me. So a knot, a hedge, and a zip line in Aruba. Interesting. Sounds like a weird fucking playground for like disturbed rich kids or something. I don't know. Like... Father, can I go play with the knots now? Have you finished trimming the hedge? Yes, I used the zip line. I'm barely awake right now. PEINTEINGU. A hogress hedge. Okay. Let me see. I will now press my royal rag upon my divine knee in preparation for the goo. As I consort the magical oracle, Google. I ask it the question, show me Aruba, Google. Ooh, flamingos! Oh, that's cool. We need a hedge, a knot, and a zip line. So... It's just beaches! It's just lots of beaches! Beautiful beaches! Ooh, a cave. Right. I might go with the flamingo one. hedge zipline knot. I need a place to put the zip line though. But I really like that image. I also really like that image. It's really cool. Yeah, we'll go with the flamingo one. Flamingos! Right, it's time to shock the goo. We now know where we're going and what we're going, so let's fucking do it. Right, you know what that means. Crap for painting goo. I want to hear you crapping for painting goo all the way from my painting goo vessel, which is currently on its way to Aruba. Even when surrounded by the 7 seas and all its mysteries, I wish to hear you crapping for painting goo. Filthy mortal scum. Crap for painting goo. Remember to thrash that right button, like it has insulted your ancestors, or you will bring great shame upon you and your family. Feeble mortal scum. Is it not a knob? Guog Air has blessed us with a vision of beautiful beaches and flamingos. Indeed. Guog Air. I think Googer. Googer! Just say Googer. Googer. I must consult the great oracle, Googer. Sounds like something out of a 90s fantasy movie. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think there's one here somewhere. Thank you. Thank you, my love. You beautiful bitch. Let me see. Where's the funk? Where's the funk? Give me the funk. It's here somewhere, I know it. There it is. Maximum funk! Glorious. Right. Will these be the gangster flamingos making a return in another tropical adventure? I was thinking that myself. Be careful praying with knots. Don't provoke the devil. Indeed. Don't worry, I won't be tying any slip knots. Or, hang rinds or some shit. Right. Painting goo goo goo. Oh! Fuck! Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. A few of the goos are running a bit raw. I have to refill them. Like, fuck, it's the weekend. Give myself some time to reset to. Painting Gu Gu. Right, let's get these bitches wet. As per usual, we start with the frat bitch. And a beautiful pale blue sky. No barren nuts, I hope. Smoking! The monkey is on your back, I see. Indeed. I am stressed. Tired. I'm stressed and tired. I need a new parrot. This one is getting dirty. Why don't you just clean that one? You don't need a new one. This is true. This is true. This is true. Right. I need white. I need brew. Painting Gu 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 Gu. Pop painting Gu Gu Gu. Right, a quick spritz from my tiny mister. To allow the goo to flow freely. Get off my painting goo, dirty fuck. Pop painting goo 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 goo. Pop painting goo 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 goo. That's what I need. Oh, glorious. It smells like monster because I haven't eaten anything. Hints of mango. Glorious. Painting goo 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 goo. My frat bitch is all bummed up. She's not holding as much agua as I would like her to. Painting goo 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 goo. Right, now we need like turquoise for the beautiful paradisius agua that is surrounding the island. So a bit more brew and then a dash of green. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Ah, there we go. Beautiful turquoise. Approximately here. Challenge completed. A bit more brew. Painting. I'm going to use a rot of agua and white in this to encourage it to fade. Painting. Painting. Now, the beach is extreme repair. Extremely. Very, very, very pair. Painting goo, goo, goo. Painting goo, goo, goo. I am indeed going to need more white. Like Europe. Painting combat to. Painting Goo fighting game. Probably be like close to my magnum opus. There we go. There we go. Painting goo, 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 goo.
Nobody can stop me, nobody can drop me. Call me Rambo, I'm a one-man army. Headshots, anyone that gets me like a zombie. Knock you out like Rocky, I'm a renegade. Renegade. I'm a renegade. Renegade. I'm a renegade.
Ooh, a bit of red. We'll blend that in there. That's very nice. A dash of peach on the beach. Oh! I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise is the bottom gun. That's just what I get from his vibe. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty much what we want. Now, we need to try and blend the beach into the agua. Get that turquoise going again. Bit more brew, bit less green. Look at that! I'm getting good at this! Right, let me see. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting 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 goo 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 goo. Wrong bitch. There you go. Sorry, Micah. Nearly burned the back of his fro. What flavor of inhalable phallus is that? It's just tobacco. Inhalable phallus? Your missus is texting me on Instagram being like, Clay? It's like, bitch, I have work! Like, oh, fuck. Bit more yarrow. Painting goo 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 Far too much brew in that one. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. He thinks the beach is okay looking. Right, I need somewhere to put a zip line. Let me see, and a hedge. He thinks I might just put the hedge in the foreground. Yeah, okay. Fucked up till the sun's up. And a broken heart will fall apart. Fucked up. Sun's up. I'm getting fucked up. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Give it volume! Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo. Oh, glorious! Ah, I can taste the citrus. Fantastisch. Painting goo 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 goo. A fine hedge. Ah, I'm Manbaru. Welcome. Skullsparrow. Welcome. I was painting a hedge. I didn't see you drop in. It's not Liverpool. Oh no, it looks like it. It doesn't. It's fuck. About time all of you booty burglars showed up. Oh, Christ. Right. We have a hedge. We have a beach. We need a zip line and a knot. I think we need a yacht in here. Or a ship of some sorts. Let me see. Let me see. Approximately here. Approximately here. Glorious. Painting Gu 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 Gu. Painting Gu 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 Gu. Painting Gu 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 Gu. Painting Gu 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 Gu.
Я боюсь проиграть в битве. Боюсь поражения. Куда лучше умереть в бою, чем стать немощным инвалидом.
Painting Gu 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 Gu. Right, we have a ship. Now we have somewhere to have a zip ride from. Glorious.
Я чувствую,
A yacht doing a knot. Oh, how dare you, Emmanuel!
ощущаю, как внутри меня поселился страх. Но каждый раз
Perhaps it's not a yacht.
я ищу более сильного врага.
I should just write that on the side of it. Not a yacht. This is not a yacht. Painting Gu 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 Gu. Painting Gu Gu. I did not see that coming. Get off my painting goo, you sticky fuck. Painting goo, 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 goo. Alright, let me see. A bit darker. Painting goo goo. On the window. I'm tied to making nut puns to rope you all in, you know. Oh, how dare you. How dare you, Emmanuel. Enough of your not puns. To pun or not to pun. I'm stopping this now before it gets any worse. Oh, glorious. The hedge is looking a bit slanted. Might have to fix it later. Let me see. There's a lot of goo on the painting goo right now. Should probably encourage it to dry you a bit. Very naughty of you, Emmanuel. Very naughty. It's like, come, inspect my Spanish galleon. What say you of my Spanish galleon? Very naughty. How do we begin to unravel this dilemma of rope puns? Oh, Emmanuel, you're so naughty. Oh, that's hilarious. Give it plenty of analog encouragement. Telling you, fuck tape. Bulldog clips are the way to go. Tiny metal jaws to grip your pop hair. No matter how much it pulls. It's fine. I love it. Not to mention the fact that it took me like fucking 3 minutes to like take the old painting goo off and put the new painting goo on. So much better. Ooh, shit. An added bit of texture. Glorious. Don't know. I'm all tied up inside about it. It's such a nuisance, isn't it? Somebody needs to write a book of puns to do with knots, and it's like just the book of not puns. It's like, so this is a book of puns that are not puns? No, it's a book of not puns. It's puns to do with knots. like what? Oh shit. Nearly. I nearly. Painting goo 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 goo. Right. We have trespassed upon the second hour. How loud is that? How loud is it when I move Mike's hair? Looks pretty loud. Does it sound like or some shit like? Someone should rasso your phone away from you, Stabaroo. Right. With the help of my feathery friend here, Tobias Beakus Gross, I shall announce today's phrase of the day. I send cleansing vibrations through the interwebs to cleanse you filthy mortals of your dirty, filthy chi, and allow it to flow freely. As I announce today's phrase of the day. We have two phrases today. Right. Number one. Phrase of the day. If you see your wifer floating at night, call an exorcist. If you see your biker floating at night, call the police. You might want to call the police in both instances. Like, what if somebody's kidnapping? What if a black man's kidnapping your wife in the middle of the night? You see your wife floating and you're like, oh shit, I better call the priest. It's like, a priest isn't going to help you kill the black man trying to kidnap your wife. Say you wake up in the middle of the night and your wife is floating and you're just like, Tyrone, put her the fuck down. Oh, nigga, I nearly got her that time. Like, anyway. Second phrase. The second phrase of today is as follows. Behind every angry woman is a man who knows not what he did wrong. It's very true. The amount of times my missus would be pissed off at something, I'm like completely oblivious. Like, what the fuck? Oh fuck. That first phrase was inadvertently hilarious. If you see your wife floating at night, call an exorcist. If you see your bike floating at night, call the police. No, you should just call the police in both instances. Some niggas trying to steal your wife. Oh fuck. Right. Domo Desmond Usaba for those phrases of the day. This concludes today's phrase of the day. Everybody say thank you to Tobias Beakus Kroos for his guarding of the tiny donga. Resume tunes. Right, let me see. I might be able to get one flamingo in or two. The canvas is very wet. I say canvas, paper. Paper very wet. So I might just praise one of the flamingos. Methinks flamingo here would be brilliant. Like before. Big flamingo in the foreground. I also think that I should perhaps fix the hedge a bit. We shall see. Alright, let me see. I'm running very low on whiter. Very, very low. I must reroll. Bullshit. I practically have no whiter left. Should be enough. Let me see. Anger. Flamingo Riker. There we go. Yes, that's a good angle. Well, that fucked that up. It's no longer white. Fuck's sake. Pop painting, goo 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 goo. Pop painting, goo 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 goo. Pop painting, goo 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 The hedge is still slightly wetter. No matter. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Every time I hear this, I want to download fucking Mortal Kombat X again. I think Mortal Kombat X was the last, like, really good one. Having said that, though, I think 9 was actually better than X. I think 9 was just such a glorious return to form for the series. And then X was like really fucking good, but I think they leaned too heavily on the whole like X-ray stuff. But it's got some great characters in it. I really like Kotal Khan. The is it not the Nether Realm? Oh, what's it called? It's not the Nether Realm. Outworld, yeah. Kotal Khan becomes the Emperor of Outworld, and he's he's a very Aztec or Mayan inspired. He's like a Latin American character kind of thing. Like very like if any of you if you watch UFC, Alex Pereira or whatever his name is, like that kind of, he's Portuguese, isn't he, or whatever? Like I'm not sure, but the that like Native American vibe of like, you know, the huge plumage of the feathers and the war bow and the aklatl, is it called the aklatl or the uklitl or some shit? The sword that's made out of wood and obsidian shards and all this stuff like that. I love that aesthetic. The Aztec Maya aesthetic is like fucking so cool. And he's basically just like a different version of Shao Kahn. He's like Outworld's version of Shao Kahn. Or it's like a different tribe's version of Shao Kahn. Like same height, same build, just like a totally different culture and stuff. Like he's actually like honorable and wants the people of Outworld to have like a good life and like an honorable life and all this stuff. Like it's cool. It was like a really cool take. And he's easily one of the. I think they kind of like leaned into it because like a lot of the story in X is like involves him, you know. And just the voice character, the voice of the character, whoever they got to do the voice acting for Kotal Khan, brilliant. Melina, like he fucking hates Melina because she's like a treacherous snake. Is it Devora? Devora ends up betraying him though, as well. She's like this really cool insectoid, like an insectoid humanoid character. Really cool design. What the fuck was this shit? So you're trying to get my attention? Just like, what the fuck? Well, all I saw was this. All I saw was this, like, no, I'm alright. I still have some of this and all that. Yeah, okay. What? What's up? What do you think? What are you thinking? I thought you were going to for a second. I was like, oh. What's on your mind? What's up? Why do you keep looking at me like that? What's going on? Painting goo, 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 goo. Painting goo, goo, goo. I can't believe they made Cyrax and Sector females in fucking Mortal Kombat 1 or something. It's so stupid. Like, of all the characters to gender swap, they gender swap the fucking cyborgs. Fuck's sake, like. Cyrax and Sector were like, especially Cyrax for me personally. Like, Cyrax is like one of my favorite characters out of the Mortal Kombat series. But it's basically because he's like a robot predator. You know, he's got like a plasma net, he's got fucking like buzzsaw glaive things that like come out of his arm and he can throw them and shit. He can fucking teleport, he's got bombs, like he's got really cool what would you call it? Like a color palette to him. He's got that, like, you know, industrial yellow with like neon green. It's like a really cool combination. Sector's cool as well, but he's more of like a... Sector is more of like a counterplay, keep away character. Whereas like Cyrax had like fucking really epic combo strings that could deal out a ton of damage very, very quickly. And he's just like a joy to play as, with the like the combination of like the bladed weapons and the bombs that you can throw around and then you can teleport. It's kind of like a... Kind of plays like a cyborg Scorpion.
Nobody can stop me, nobody can drop me. Call me Rambo, I'm a one-man army. Headshots, anyone that gets me like a zombie. Knock you out like Rocky, I'm a renegade.
Yeah, that section's just very oily right now. Which is cool if that's what you need. Like, do you know, as long as you keep these acrylics wet, even on like very basic card paper, like this is, especially after you get a layer of it down. Like if you're just like, you know, paint on paper and you're doing a lot of movement with the brush, you do get a little bit of like, you know, the paper starts to like fall apart, whatever. But if you put a layer of paint down and then you let that dry, and then you go on top of that, because the paint is like acrylic, which is plastic, has that kind of latex cover to it, but it's matte. It's got that kind of like chalky finish to it and shit. Like, you know, it's that emulsion acrylic blend, so it almost puts like a protective layer, because it's UV and water resistant when it's fully dry as well. So it almost puts like a layer on the paper. And it like makes it a joy to paint on, to be honest. Like, so sometimes like I'd even put like I've thought about just putting a layer of white, or maybe gesso. I don't know if gesso would be like maybe, probably, I don't know. I think it's hilarious that when you get canvas boards or canvases and they're like, oh yeah, this is pre-primed, ready to go. It's fucking not. It's like, it's so not. Like, they just say that. Like, they put like a really thin watered down layer of primer on it, sure, but it's not actually primed and ready to fucking paint on. And most people, like myself included for ages, just paint straight onto a canvas. And I suppose, like, obviously it's not wrong, you can do it, you know, but it's just the effect and the application of the paint and the painting experience is completely different to if you like stick 2 or 3 coats of gesso on the thing and get it nice and flat. And it's almost like painting on wood or glass. Like the paint just like glides along and has like a more of like a frictionless base, you know. And I fucking love it when you just like the brush strokes are just so like smooth and buttery, and especially when you're using paint like this, it's very opaque. Every placement, every stroke of the brush that you do makes a significant difference to the overall image. Instead of, you know, other styles or other techniques where it can take quite a while for something to show up. Like, even cyborgs can't be dudes anymore. Also, Cyrax is GOAT. Yeah, Cyrax is fucking so fucking cool. Like, for a while there in Mortal Kombat, I think it was Mortal Kombat 10. I had like I had a string of weeks or months where I was playing Mortal Kombat 10, and I got really good with Cabal. And like, Cabal's filthy powerful in 10. I think he's the same in 9, but he's just so fast. Like his move where he dashes across the screen and leaves you like spinning out of control. It's essentially the same kind of move as like Sub-Zero's freeze ball or Scorpion's get over here with the spear, where it's like an offensive move that, if it lands, puts the enemy in an inert, undefensible state for like a second or two, you know. So it's not like Cabal has the only move in the game that can do such a thing, but the nature of Cabal's dash and the way you could, it's so quick, it could, like, because he just goes boom and he's like across the screen, so you could like do a 1-2 dash combo and they're left like spinning, and then you can also do a 1-2 like laser ball low kick dash combo follow up to that. And like, just the damage you can deal and the way it looks on screen and how quickly you can do it. The fact that he randomly has hook swords. I know he's a part of the Black Dragon clan as far as the lore is concerned, but the fact that he's just got this like weird mask, kind of looks like a fucked up welder or something, like, you know. And then he's like, a mutant, so he's like, he can like run at the speed of sound or something, and then he's got hook swords, and it's just he's such a weird character, like. And then one of his fatalities is like he takes his mask off, and his like face is like so fucked up beyond recognition and horrifying looking, like, do you know what I mean? And this has been in it since like the first Mortal Kombat, where it's like Cabal wins, and then like you do or it's like finish him, and you do the thing, and Cabal just takes his mask off and just goes and like the enemy just like fucking explodes, like, or they get their like soul like scared out of them or something. Like, it's just so, Mortal Kombat's comical, you know, like it's so over the top and gory and like so insane and all, like, but I love it. I don't currently love Mortal Kombat. I don't like how they went with Mortal Kombat, just like loads of franchises. But like old Mortal Kombat, from like Mortal Kombat up until Armageddon, no, not Armageddon, Deadly Alliance, or fuck, what was the other one? The one with the Dragon King, Onaga, the Dragon King. I can't remember what that was. Deadly Alliance was when Quan Chi and, was it Quan Chi and Shang Tsung teamed up in Deadly? I can't fucking remember now. Armageddon was the one with like loads of them. They brought back like half of the roster, and then they brought back air combos. I didn't really play that one. What was the one after Deadly Alliance but before Armageddon? Was it Annihilation? No, that was one of the movies. I can't remember, but the one where Onaga, the Dragon King, is like the main thing in the storyline. I think that was like peak, and then they went off with Armageddon. It kind of fucked up and all. Like, then they brought MK9 out, and it was amazing. They went back to 2D combat, and you know, totally rehashed everything. Went back to the beginning, told the story from the beginning, and then Mortal Kombat 10 was an extension of that. Like an alternate universe kind of thing, and it worked really well. It was like so fucking good. And then 11 was just kind of trash because they did lots of weird shit. I think they did the whole fucking time bending stuff, and then because they did the time bending stuff in 11, they ended up with the narrative of 1, like Mortal Kombat 1. And I think that is the laziest, most bullshit way to do a franchise. Like Battlefield are fucking are guilty of that, where they're like, oh, Battlefield 1, because it's based in World War 1. And it's like, but it's not Battlefield 1. It's Battlefield fucking, like, what? You did Battlefield 1, 2, 3, and then you did Battlefield Bad Company 1, 2, 3, and then you did Battlefield 4, and then after Battlefield 4 you did Battlefield 1. Like, what's it? Like, it's just so stupid. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, COD did the same thing. They literally just did Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and then they did it again. Like, so it's like, are you so, well, they are, but it's like so, it's such a blatant example of how starved of creative power they are, that they're just like, just do it again. Just do it again. Make it look prettier, but just do it again. Put some microtransactions in it. Like, it's so shit, like. Bo Raicho was my favourite for comedy moves. Yeah, Bo Raicho was hilarious. Any character that is a master in Drunken Fist is generally quite difficult to use, but like if you get good with them, they're like really powerful. Like Lei Wulong in Tekken is the master of the Drunken Fist, and like for a lot of the Tekkens, he was like a sleeper character that if somebody got really good with him, he was like untouchable. Because like all of his different stances like go into each other and shit. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I vaguely remember one fatality where he would force feed his opponent his alcohol and they would explode or so. Yeah, he walks up to you with his gourd and he just goes and like just fucking just drains it down you, like, and then you're just like, and then you blow up and all. Like, it's hilarious. Some of the fatalities are comical, and then they had things like, there was like the original thing was like fatality, and it was just a really over the top gory way to kill your enemy, you know, to like throw shade at them after you, like, you know, to like kick them while they're down. Like, you've already defeated them, you know, now you're gonna like make a show of them, like, you know. And then they came out with these things called brutalities. I don't know if brutality was forced actually, but they came out with these things called animalities, where the character would change into an animal and then viciously kill the opponent. Like Liu Kang's one was he turned into a dragon and then just like bent over and bit them in half. And it was the Mortal Kombat dragon that he turned into, which is pretty cool. But then there was like friendship things. I don't think it was called friendshipality. I think it was just like you'd do something and then something hilariously happy would happen and like wholesome, and they'd like hold hands and they'd be like fucking balloons or something like, and then it would just go friendship. You know, like it's like what the fuck. Like, a lot of the extra shit in Mortal Kombat was hilarious. I used to love the mini games. You'd sit there for hours just passing the pad around the room, seeing who could do test your might the quickest, or you know, fucking, because it was just button mashing. It was just like mash the button as quickly as you can and then get the bar as high as you possibly can and then hit it at the right moment and all, like, so everybody would just have a go of it and shit, like, and it'd be really hard, like. Like they had was it Mortal Kombat Conquest? No, I can't remember. Give me a great Oracle Google. Show me Mortal Kombat 2. That's gonna annoy me now because I know it's Deadly Alliance and then something and then Armageddon. Mortal Kombat. Deadly Alliance. There's Deadly Alliance, there's Armageddon. What the fuck? I must be wrong then. Is Deadly Alliance the one where... Is Deadly Alliance referring to Quan Chi and Onaga the Dragon King? I can't remember now. Because I know I didn't play Armageddon. I thought there was one after Deadly Alliance. Because then there's Tournament Edition. Shaolin Monks was great. Shaolin Monks, if you had a friend to play with... Oh god, excuse me. If you had friends to play it with... Actually, even playing it on its own was actually quite decent. But like Shaolin Monks was like a third-person action game. Like an action-adventure game. It wasn't a beat-em-up. Technically, it was still a beat-em-up, but it was like a third-person action-adventure beat-up, like a la Tekken Force or like Streets of Rage or something, like, you know. But like Shaolin Monks was so much fun. It was a gamer's game. It really was. It had Easter eggs. It had cheats. It had unlockable characters. You know, it had like, you know, couch play fucking modes and stuff like that. Like, and it was a really, really, really good co-op game. Really fucking good. I've been out of the MK loop too long, unfortunately. Oh, dude, you didn't fucking miss anything. Trust me. Like I wasn't a massive Mortal Kombat fan. I always liked it, but like part of me found it too difficult with like the fatalities in the early ones, where there was like 17 buttons just to do a fatality or something like. So I didn't really get into Mortal Kombat until Deadly Alliance, and then I kind of dropped off again. Deadly Alliance must be the one with Onaga the Dragon King, and then Armageddon's the next one. Like, I didn't play Armageddon. Yes, the Deadly Alliance was 2002. It's mad how like it's actually crazy that I've literally witnessed like Tekken go from Tekken 1 to Tekken 8. I've witnessed Street Fighter go from like Street Fighter 2, I think, to like Street Fighter 6. Are they on right now? I can't remember. Just all these franchises, like, do you know what I mean? Like all the Far Cries and shit, like mad, like absolutely mad, like. I can't lie, there's a part of me that really loves fucking like summery Ibiza like pop music shit like. I just love like synthy stuff, you know, where you can like produce like a really cool beat or a noise or a sound effect, and you know it's not like an instrument. I want to get this guy as white as possible so that when I go over it with pink, be nice and brighter. Painting goo 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 do 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 do. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Yeah, this one's gonna be good. I can feel it in my bones. Right, still very wet. I can still feel. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Let this thing dry completely, and I'll come back to it on Monday. We've made excellent progress today. We've arrived on a beach in Aruba. That's where we are. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it's almost the exact same yacht that was in a previous Painting Gu. I'm just not going to make it purple, and there's not going to be loads of niggers on it. The one hanging upside down off the yacht, like, shooting was hilarious. Anyway. Right, my beloved Japonaita, that is all I have the energy for today. I hope you have enjoyed Ingu, the Painting Gu. Right. If you have any honor, you will click one of the many links in the description, and you will pay for Painting Gu. Filthy mortal scum. Be sure to smash that like button, like it has insulted your ancestors. Like and subscriber, and pay for Painting Gu, or you have no honor in your feeble mortal shell. I will see you again Monday, same timer, same pricer, same high-octane Painting Gu energy. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your weekend, and above all else, be good, be true, and be beautiful. And I will see you soon. Sayonara, my beloved Japonaita. And all you other filthy mortal scum. Do, 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 do.